Hello everyone, myself Elaine Albert. So today's session we will be discussing about the topic quality circle. What is a quality circle? A quality circle is a group of persons who work in the same organization, consists of 6 to 12 members, and they meet periodically once in a week during the working hours and try to find the solution to the problems that will affect their work. So a quality circle is a group of members in an organization who work in the same area. So every quality circle consists of a group leader or team leader who will be guiding the members of the quality circle to identify the problems and also to provide solution to the problems. Now let's see the organization structure of a quality circle. The structure of the quality circle consists of 5 levels, that is top management, steering committee, facilitator, leader and members. So the first level consists of top management. So in order to implement a quality circle successfully in the organization, the support of the top management is very essential. With only the support of the top management, an organization can implement the quality circle. Then second comes steering committee. The steering committee consists of the head of the departments and other supervisors of the organization, and they will set the goals and activities of the quality circle. Then third comes facilitator. Facilitator is a senior official person who will be guiding the members or guiding the quality circle comes under his area. Then comes the leader. Leader is the supervisor or particular person that will guide the members in this quality circle. Each quality circle consists of a leader, and he will ensure the active participation of all the members in that particular circle. Then comes the members. Members are the workers of the organization who will be part of the quality circle, and they will meet voluntarily once in a week during the working hour, and they will try to identify a particular problem relating to their work and try to provide solution to that particular problem. So the structure of quality circle consists of 5 levels, that is top management, steering committee, facilitator, leader and members. Then comes the steps for introduction of quality circle in an organization. So quality circle is a philosophy and approach to the quality related problems. It is a step by step process. So it is initially implemented in one area, then it is extended to some other areas. Now let's see what are the steps that are identified to implement a quality circle in an organization. The first one is teaching quality circle philosophy and methodology. This is the initial step that has to be conducted by every organization in order to in order to implement a quality circle. That is to teach the philosophy and methodology of quality circle to each and every employees of the organization. Each and every worker of the organization must understand the concept, the fundamentals and benefits of the quality circle methodology, and also the workers should be given an opportunity to clarify their doubts. If the workers are well aware or well educated about the concept and fundamentals of the quality circle, they will be ready to accept that particular methodology or concept. Otherwise, they will have an opposite mentality to oppose that particular concept. So, first stage is to make sure that every employee is understood what is the concept and the benefits of the quality circle. Then second one is constituting quality circle. That is once the workers are mentally prepared to accept the quality circle, then the organization can constitute the quality circle. So each quality circle consists of 6 to 12 members, minimum 6 members and maximum 12 members. Once they are ready to implement or once they are ready to accept that particular concept, they have to be intimated to the top management. Then third stage is analysis of quality problems, that is to identify the problems relating to their work. So the quality circle members will meet periodically once in a week, and they will try to identify a particular problem relating to their work. So they can identify these problems from various sources by analyzing the past records or with the interaction with the employees or through analyzing the customer suggestions. On the basis of different sources, they can identify a particular problem. The next stage is problem solving. This problem solving stage is the most essential stage. That is, here the quality circle members will meet and they will try to figure out the problem and try to provide solution to that problem by providing the opinions and suggestions of different of the members of that particular circle. And on the basis of their suggestions and opinions, they will try to identify optimal solution. Then the presentation and approval of suggestions, that is once a problem is identified and they are solved, they identified a solution to that particular problem, they will present that particular solution or suggestion to the top management. So they can be presented in different ways. That can be presented in oral presentation or in the form of a project report. Different means of methods can be used to present that particular suggestion or solution to the top management. So it has to be make sure that top management is convinced with the solution or the suggestions that put forward. Then only they will be ready to implement that particular suggestion or solution. The last stage is implementation. Once the top management is convinced with the suggestions or the solution of the quality circle member, they will be implementing it. So one important factor that we consider that once the solution is implementing, they have to make sure that top management has to make sure that they give publicity to the suggestions of the quality circle, that they have to make sure that they have to communicate that this particular solution has been suggested by that particular quality circle. Then only it will be able to motivate the employees of the organization or motivate the members of that particular circle. So these are the stages of implementing a quality circle in the organization. First stage is to make sure that make sure that every employee in the organization must understand the concept, fundamentals, and benefits of the quality circle. The second stage is constituting the quality circle. So every quality circle consists of 6 to 12 members, minimum 6 and maximum 12 members. On the basis of the workers of the organization, on the basis of the working area, they can constitute the quality circle. Once they're constituted the quality circle, they has to be communicated to the top management. Then third stage is analysis of quality problems. The quality problems can be analyzed by different means of through different sources, that from the past records or through employees interaction or customer selection, they will be identify a particular problem related to the quality. Then the problem solving, the quality members will meet during the working hours and they will be discussing about the problem and they will try to identify a solution for that particular problem. Once the solution is identified, they will be presenting it in front of the top management. Different means of methods can be used as for presenting. They can be presented through oral presentation or the means of project report, and the different methods can be used. The last stage is the implementation. Once the top management is convinced with the concept or the suggestion of the quality circle members, they will be trying to implement that particular suggestion or solution, and they also make sure that they give proper acceptance or recognition to the quality circle or quality circle members that who have put forward that particular suggestion. Then only it will motivate that particular employees or worker. Now let's see the problems of quality circle. There are different pitfalls or there are different problems implementing quality circle. Many organizations have tried to implement quality circle, but there have been several problems for implementing it. Now let's see what are the problems of quality circle. First one is negative attitude. The worker, the people, and top management may have a negative attitude towards the concept of the quality circle. So, it has to ensure that the concept and fundamentals of the quality circle has to be clearly communicated. If there is any misunderstanding, if there is any clarity, if there is any problem in clarifying the doubts, people may have a negative attitude towards that particular concept. It will be a very problem to implement that particular concept. The second one is lack of ability. The workers may have lack of ability and also lack initiative to put forward their suggestions and opinions in front of a group of members. So they have to be given well-educated programs and also the training programs, so they can they have a courage and also they take initiative to put forward their suggestions and also to accept that particular concept. The third one, lack of commitment of management. Here the major problem is that the quality circle members can only meet periodically during the working hours. But the top management may not accept this particular concept. They will not be allowing the members to meet during the working hours. The quality circle can only conduct the meeting during the working hours, but on the the management does not support that idea, that is conducting meeting during the working hours, it will be problem to identify a problem and also to provide solution to that particular problem. Then next one is non-implementation of sections. Each quality circle must be given due weightage. So each quality circle must be given due importance. Sometimes management may be biased. They will not be accept the suggestions or solution by a particular quality circle. So it will affect or it will demotivate the employees. Then our last topic is requirements of an effective quality circle. Then we have discussed the problems of implementing a quality circle. So now let's see what are the solutions that can be put forward to overcome these problems. The first one is encourage employees. The first thing is that to encourage. Already we said that as a problem, that is lack of ability. So we have to encourage the employees to put forward the suggestions and opinions regarding a particular problem, and also they have to given proper training also. Then next solution, that provide adequate training. Here the adequate training means they have to be given training in statistical analysis, then only the employees will be able to provide optimal solution to that particular problem. So the employees has to be given statistical analysis training as well. Then third one is training in group dynamics. So we already said that a quality circle consists of a group of members. So if the people are working in a group, they have to be educated or trained to work in group dynamics, how to behave in a group or how to interact in a group. They have to be proper trained. Then next one is hold quality circle meetings. So the management must give support to conduct quality circle meetings in during the working hours itself. Then only they will be able to work effectively and efficiently. Last one is top management support. A quality circle can be successfully implemented in an organization with and only support of the top management. So the top management must ensure that they give proper support to the members of the organization and as well as the quality circle groups. Thank you.